if you would like to learn anything more quickly and more effectively, I'd like you to use this approach. Two things. First is I want you to think of yourself like an athlete. And we're going to come back to this. And the second one is the preparation and the follow-up is most important. So let's get into the second one first. The preparation and the follow-up. So many people just try and do things. I'm just going to learn this thing. I'm just going to give it a go. I'm just going to get stuff done. That's fine. But preparation beforehand, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, having a strategy is essential because that informs what you then do, right? And then afterwards, you have to review it. You have to think, how did that go? What went well, what didn't? And that informs your planning. So in teaching, we call it plan, do, review. So you plan something out, you do it, and you review how it went. So that informs your next type of planning, so that informs your performance over time. It's a cycle. It's like a virtuous cycle. So I want you to think about that. So many people just try and do stuff. Pay more attention to how you're planning it out beforehand and definitely reviewing it afterwards. Those are the ways that kind of people fall down. If things go badly, they just ignore them. Or if they go really well, they just ignore them as well. Don't. Look at what went really well. Look at what didn't really go well and use that to inform your planning. And the other one is to think of yourself like a mental athlete, right? I say to my clients, you don't want to perform like an athlete, yeah, and then rest like an amateur. If you think about Usain Bolt when he did the 100 meters or the 200 meters, he doesn't do 2 events every single day for a week. You know, even Usain Bolt has limits. He prepares and then he performs incredibly well and he rests and recovers so he can then go again. And again, in my experience, where are people falling down? They're doing all the work. I bet you are. I bet you're working really hard, putting in all the performance. But it's the preparation beforehand and most importantly, the rest and recovery afterwards that then leads into the next type of performance. So if you want to learn things more quickly and effectively, I want you to look at it like 3 different parts. Planning it out more, yeah, doing parts and then reviewing how that went and saying to yourself, I'm not going to rest like an amateur, I'm going to perform like a professional, rest and recover like a professional so you can get the results of a professional. Give it a try.